Hey guys, welcome back. So in this video I'm going to be giving you some of my tips on how I got rich. Well, I'm not rich, but I do have a few pets. I have like about 500 pets, I think. Hold on, let me just look for stats. Just pets, please. Oh, I've got 300 pets, 302 pets. That is not good. But this was all in 3 months. Okay, like all of this in almost 3 months actually. It's like about 2 weeks into 3 months. But yeah, so the way I actually did this is I grinded for a week and then I started to trade, because I actually remember posting a short and then someone being like, I remember someone being like saying on my video like, oh my god, you're so rich after like 2 weeks or like 1 week or something like that. And I was like, oh, thank you. So I decided that today I'm actually going to come out with some of my tips on how I do it, because I know a lot of people might be interesting and it might be like, oh, how did you do it? So I'm going to give you some of those tips today. Okay, one of them is to grind for an entire week, as I just said. Because if you grind for an entire week, you will have a nice starting point, hopefully. For example, what example should I give? If you have like, let's say 4 cats, and 4 mouses, and then like 1 pet that is none of those, like a dog say, then you can try and trade for another mouse so that you can make your neon mouse. Okay, like for a week, I literally just hatched eggs, grinded, made my house, my avatar, my profile, and that was it. That is literally all I did for an entire week. I did not trade at all. Next is to obviously get your trading license, because if you don't have your trading license, then you just can't trade. So, if you can't trade, then, well, you're not going to get rich. Well, you can, but with grinding, it's much harder because you don't get, like, the super rare pets that you might have, you know? That you might want, sorry. But, yeah. Another one is to only start trading when you feel like you have pets to trade. Like, I would really suggest just trading pets in the beginning. But if you don't want to trade your pets and just have some randoms, then just get some water bottles and then just trade them for a pet each, or trade 18 of them for a pet each. It's completely fine because it's only like 18 bucks for a pet, and that's not bad. But either way, I would also suggest not using star pets. Like, there's this content creator, I think it's Adorbs X Mary. Sorry if I said that wrong. And she got banned because one time she bought from Star Pets, or like said something about it in one of her videos, and obviously the video got taken down, I think. And she got banned from trading forever. And she has so many good pets as well on there. She has her Mega Strawberry Bat Dragon, and then she also has Pippa, her Peppermint Penguin. I've honestly been a fan of her for like so long, and I'm really sad for her, but she's doing so well currently on her new account. Like in a week, she had like a Mega Snowball pet, and that's amazing. Like, I'm honestly so proud of her. But she could have like bought, say, like used Robux or something to buy some potions or like things like that to help her, but I don't want to make assumptions. But anyway, if you use start pets, it's literally against the Roblox TOS terms of service, so you will get trade banned for life, or they're going to terminate your account. And I've experienced this, okay? It's not a lie, I've experienced it. Okay, so I'm going to tell you the story about it. So I was just like minding my own business, like one day, oh help, okay. I was just minding my own business, playing Roblox, and I was playing a Murder Mystery, and I was like, yo, I might as well just go and adopt me, because like I haven't played it in ages, and I had really good pets, by the way, just letting you know. And then I got a warning, no, not a warning, a little message, and said, you have been trade banned for 2 weeks until April blah blah, April whatever it was called. And I was just a bit shocked. I was like, what have I done? And then I realised I've been using star pets for like a good 2 years when I got banned. And that was when I was like 10, 11. Like, I don't know how that worked. But anyway. And I got trade banned for 2 weeks. So I couldn't trade at all. So I had to grind. But I decided I had to, but I decided to quit for 2 weeks and then come back when my trading was fine. And then I just got taught a lesson by Adopt.me, like, don't do it again or else they'll like permanently ban you. And I never know, like, I literally promoted Star Pets on a video as well. Like, I'm gonna try and find a video and I'll like record it for you guys and I'll put it on a short. But yeah, I literally have a video of me promoting it when I was like 10. So also guys, it's my birthday on Thursday and I'm so excited. Honestly, turning 14 is such beautiful milestone. Either way, so yeah, and then I got trade banned for like so long, and it was, well, what it was absolutely fantastic, and I hated it, but like, you know, it's okay. But yeah, so then I learned my lesson that I shouldn't like ever use it again. So obviously I didn't use it anymore. So yeah, this is it's just a heads up, okay? It's literally just a heads up. But, you know, I mean, do what you want. Like, I'm not gonna stop you, but I just wouldn't suggest doing it. Anyway, next is to use some sort of value website. If you use some sort of value website, such as GG or Elverbread, then you'll be able to get some nice trades and possibly some good values too. So, I'm going to tell you how they both work because they're different, okay? Like, some people might think they're the same, but they're not. So, you might see on AMV that like a pet is worth, say, 2.35, and then on Elverbread it might be worth like 4 or something like that. And you might be like, girl, what is this? Like, which one of them is a fake value website? And the answer is, they're both real certified websites, okay? AMVGG is run by some of the most professional traders in the whole of Adopt.me. So, there's nothing to worry about. However, Adopt.me AMV.GG is based off of demand. It's based on the demand of the pet. So for example, if a pet is like, the values are basically made up by how demandable they are. Like, if they're less demandable, they're gonna be if they're more demandable, they're most likely gonna be a smaller value than on Elverbread, because Elverbread is actually value based, like just value. Like, no matter how hard to trade a pet is, it can be higher value than demanded pets. However, on AMV, mostly the demanded pets have higher value, and honestly, it can be confusing. But I say to use in overall trading, use Elverbread. However, if you need to look for like demandable pets, so if you have like demandable pets in your trade, then go on AMVGG, or you can do both. You know, like, you can do both. I personally do AMVGG sometimes, but then I do Elverbread for most of my trades, because if you get a for example, an underpay on AMVGG, it can be an overpay on Elverbread. So then that is good, because it's still a win for you, because Elverbread is actually value based and AMV is more demand. So yeah, that is one of my tips. Like, I know a lot of people say, oh, use AMV or Elverbread, like, or just use one of them. Like, no, you don't have to use one of them. You can use multiple, and that is completely fine. Like, no one's gonna stop you. Okay, so just use whatever you want. But I personally use both. I am like more towards AMV because I am looking for like more demandable pets. But as you can tell, my pets aren't the most demandable. So yeah. But, I mean, it's you guys' choice anyway. Like, just use what you feel comfortable with or what feels easier for you. Also, if you use AMVGG and Elverbread, make sure that the values are, hold on AMV, make sure the values are Ride Potion. Like, on value mode, make sure it's Ride Potion, not Frost or Baseless, because that's just too many numbers to see. It's much easier if you do Ride Potion. And then on Elverbread, hold on 1 second. Just have a look. And then on Elverbread, make sure it's on Shark and not Frost values. That would just make the numbers a lot easier to read. That is basically all that it means. Like, everything is just easier to read. So yeah, because I know none of us want to read like 0.000456, and I'll just be like, all right, then like just give me a number at this point. Don't even like start with the zeros. Like, we only need like 1 0, and then that's it. Like, come on. But yeah, I generally just use values in all my trades. But also, don't be greedy. Like, being greedy is one of the worst things you can possibly do. Okay? Because if you're greedy over a common, let's say, like I've had this so many times. Like, there was this person who tried to give me a monkey because I need one so that I can make my neon, right? So it gave me the monkey, they put it in the trade, and then I gave them, I think it was like a gumball caterpillar, or like a, no, it was a gumball caterpillar, or it was the starfish. I put it in the trade and it declined. Like, come on, it is a rare pet, and then I'm giving you an ultra rare for it. Like, the greediness is just insane. And then the people who use like if you put in your like bio, say, and you say like bad start equals decline, you're just not gonna get trades. Like, there's so many people who are literally like pros at the game, say, like they have a bunch of bat dragons and like all of that sort of stuff, right? And then in their profile it says like, oh, bad start equals decline. No one's gonna trade you, okay? No one's gonna trade you because they don't know what bad start means to you, you know? And some people will be literally afraid to trade, some people will be afraid to actually trade, rich people because they're afraid that they're going to decline. Because if you have a bad start, you just know you're going to get declined. Especially by those super greedy, like, high tier people. Like, the people who have, like, a bunch of high tiers. For example, this person, Pacifica, look at her, okay? She's played 8,216 hours, like, this girl is determined, right? And she's got all of these sort of like mega neon pets, and she doesn't care about demand. She just has them. Like, she has a mega metal, no, lunar ox. She has like a horse. She has a Dracula fish. She doesn't care about demand. This is one of my friends. She doesn't care about demand. She just cares about like the cuteness of the pet and if she likes it. And I know she has like bat dragons and that, but she doesn't like put it in her profile. She says that she doesn't like putting it in her profile, because she thinks that people will be greedy and just ask her for like all of her stuff. And honestly, that's quite fair. I'm trying to look for like other like rich people, but I can't really see. Oh, okay. But yeah, so if you're being greedy, you're just not gonna get trades. Oh, okay. Like, you're just not going to get trades. So don't be greedy, and I hope that these tips helped you. I know it's not a lot of tips because I mainly just yap. Like, all the time, I will yap, okay? Like, I will yap the whole time. Every single video is going to be yap sessions, so just deal with that. But anyway, I hope you guys have such a good day, and I will see you in the next video. Goodbye!